Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm doing some pick a card readings today. And these are just important messages for you from Spirit. So we'll see what comes through. Take what resonates. Obviously this is general. It can't all resonate for you, but hopefully something will come through for you. If you'd like more clarity through a private reading, they're currently available, and the link to my shop is in the description box below. Also, if you love pick a card readings, I do bonus ones monthly for members of my channel. So please do join. If you'd like to see more readings, just click the join button below. So trust your gut in terms of which card you go with. Obviously you can always watch more than one if you wish. I'll just show you the cards a bit closer. So the first one is Give Back. This is number 6. Second one is Acceptance. It's number 49. And the third one is Learning, number 25. So see which one draws you in, I would say, and that could be your reading. I'll put the timestamps below to make it easier for you to find your reading, and I'll see you for your reading. Welcome to reading 1. So you've picked Give Back. Number 6, first of all, is the number of harmony and balance, so that sort of reciprocation is coming out here with this card. There's quite a lot of symbols in this card. Could be something here that stood out to you. First of all, we got foxgloves here. Now, I didn't know the meaning of these. I've just looked them up in the book, actually, which I've got here. It says they relate to projects, getting yourself out there, and the willingness to give to others. So that could be a sign for some of you. There's also a Pegasus here above her head, which is about clarity of mind. Then we've got elders, children, and peacocks. I'm seeing this again like the cycle of giving, reciprocation, receiving and giving. Could also indicate various opportunities that will bring healing to you and your heart as you give to others. So consider whether this is something you'd like to do. Would it benefit you to take some time to give to others? You know, whether this is volunteering, helping older people. With the peacocks, I'm getting pride though for some people that gets in the way of this. This could even be your parents or your children, you know, and there's things you're holding on to. Pain, hurt, for example. Could even be, for some of you, triggers. I'm really getting triggers for this one. Things that have happened in your past and it's made you block your heart in terms of wanting to give to others because of things people have done to you. We've got some candles here for healing. You could light a candle to offer forgiveness, to bring peace into your surroundings. Things from your past here coming up for some of you, maybe where you didn't receive. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of wounding for this reading. Things you didn't receive, and that's what you hold on to. So a lot of you, or some of you, sorry, may want to receive, and that's coming from a wound that opens, that says, you know, I don't have, which is a low vibration. I'm also getting, for some of you, you might have lost your parents And some of you are triggered at certain times in your life, like holidays, birthdays, and it's like you're yearning for their love, to see them, to receive from them. But I'm getting, for some of you, it goes sideways. It comes out like a wounded voice saying, hey, I'm here. Someone show me attention. So there's some grieving and healing there, I'm feeling. In what ways do you give back if you receive? It's very important. So I'm really seeing this flow here. See how it's like the colours of the chakras? It's balanced and aligned, like the 6, open heart. What we give out, we receive. This is how it works. You'll see this increase the more that you give. It doesn't need to be money. Items can be giving your time, your energy. So like some of you come to these readings, mine and other people's, we give our energy, a lot of energy, to all of you. What do you give back to us? Just going to put that one out there, because on a personal note, what I see quite a lot, actually, I've kind of seen it increase, actually, is energies who just want. They come to a reading, they're getting information, what they want, and then even in their comments, it's just want. Give me this. Give me another reading. Do a reading on that case. And I just think, wow, it's very disrespectful, actually, when someone's put a lot of energy into their readings, into the reading you're watching, and then someone comes along and they just want something else. I think, goodness, there's a lesson there for those energies of healing that needs to happen clearly. So, been guided to share that. I'm going to pull another one of these cards, see if there are any other messages. Okay, that one. Growth. Yeah, it kind of links, doesn't it? So as we grow, we see things differently. I'm seeing someone here very awakened, self-aware, seeing things very clearly around them. Maybe you, as a result of this, want to give back to others because of what you've received as you've grown and people have helped you along the way. How can you help others as well? So spiritual growth. How can you grow? Something else. Wow, I'm getting this relief now in my heart. So this could be quite healing for some of you in some ways. My heart just opened. How could you grow from experiences you've had? I'm getting a lot of emotions for this reading. So you may be triggered in some way. How could you grow and learn from the things you've been through? Do you progress, ascend, or do you stay stuck where you are? In a cycle, getting karmic cycles here. It's also interesting, this is number 15, the number of the devil, which can speak of addiction. So maybe some of you have been stuck in an addictive phase. which has impeded your growth. And that can bring out many negative traits. Wow, I said Meg there. Meg came through. Someone's name. Okay, that one. Vibration, yeah, see? It's all about your vibration. Raising your vibration. 14 is the number of temperance, balance and alignment. And there's a butterfly for change that will happen as a result. So moving out of that, see there's the dark energy there. Addictions, lack of gratitude for what others do or for what you have. Healing. So for some of you it could well be that giving back is your way of doing this. It's really coming out. And you will receive and raise your vibration. 2 cards here showing someone rising up. For some of you, if you learn your lessons, learn about the flow of energy in the universe. Are things stuck for you? Are you not receiving? Well, maybe you're not giving. See, we're back to that cycle there. Karma really coming out. Okay, anything else for this reading with the tarot cards? Wow, everyone, we're really getting the message of awakening in this card as well. So it's come out 3 times. See this soul rising up here to the divine, awakening, moving out of those dense energies. As a result, seeing things clearly, following your calling. So again, that could be the giving back, voluntary work, giving to your community, seeing others in need, giving to people who give to you in some way. Can even be a thank you. Two major arcana, yeah, this is quite an important message, definitely, for this pile. See, I'm getting karma again with this one. Positive or negative, you see. Depends on the way you look at things. With this one, I'm getting see things from a higher perspective with a bat as well, in terms of what happens to you in your life. This is it about the stock energy. You'll see things shift as you heal and open up, grow, raise your vibration. So some justice here, but is it positive, is it negative? The owl there for wisdom as well, seeing clearly. Yeah, healing is definitely coming out here that's needed for this pile. As a result, take some time out, meditate, look around you at what you have. Are you grateful for what you have? Are you looking at what you don't have? Yeah, another major arcana, the Emperor. So this is about taking action, being decisive, going after what you desire. And then major changes could happen. We've got 2 4s as well, which are about stability. But I'm also getting your angels around you at this time if you're healing. Could be some, quite deep wounds for some of you here. I feel maybe an ending that you're going through, something legal. It's quite difficult because of the emotions that are coming through. Stepping into your power is the message coming through here, I feel. Okay, I'm going to pull a charm to finish. Wow. Not sure if you can see that. It just flew out there and it's an aeroplane. How ironic. Okay, so that's clearly the charm for this reading, an aeroplane. Now, I've got to say, I always get ascension with this one. And we've had that so many times, this rising up energy. Rising out of those dense energies that no longer serve you. Maybe moving away from certain energies. It could even be about flying, moving home, going away, moving on after this difficult time. This ending could be a divorce for some of you. But yeah, raising your vibration. It's definitely coming through with these two. You might see a lot of aeroplanes. There is quite a lot of activity in the skies at the moment that I've noticed. Some of you have said you've noticed it too. Military aircraft. You may see that increase as well. I'm getting that it's positive, by the way, in case you're wondering. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being here. Really hope you've got some messages from this reading, and I'll see you soon. Welcome to reading 2. So you picked acceptance. So obviously in this card we've got a fairy here, and she's riding 2 flying fish. There's this wave here in the background, but her head's back. She looks quite unworried by this wave. So, do you ride the wave or do you let it consume you? If you can accept things for as they are and let go, be at peace here, then you'll feel free, which is such a liberating feeling, isn't it? Flying fish can symbolise the ability to be emotionally free and uninhibited. So there's your sign with that one. I feel some of you are being guided here to accept things as they are. Accept what's happened in the past and let it go as well. So I'm getting emotions with the wave and water. Also, this is green for the heart chakra. So some of you may have closed your heart chakra as a result of some things that have weighed you down. And your guidance is to accept these things. As with nature, we can't control what happens, can we? So it's best to be at peace, be in the here and now. With the moon, I'm also getting, things you don't see coming. So maybe some anxiety here for some of you in terms of what's to come. That will make your energy be very stuck, by the way. You won't be in a flow in terms of receiving. This came out in the first reading, actually. Could resonate with some of you as well. I'm going to pull another card as well, just see if there are any other messages. Get that one. Answers within. That's interesting. Yeah, you have the answers within. This is like the hermit. Maybe time to go within. You have that light within you that will guide you if you're unsure. So with all these emotions, the wave, I'm getting turmoil for some of you, maybe in your mind, worried about something. Maybe take some time alone, meditate, light a candle. You could also try and, with that candle, forgive and release things from your past. 19 breaks down to a 10 for completion. We also got a child, so inner child healing. It's coming out here as well. Maybe something from your childhood that wounded you. And it's taken you a long time to get through this with the wave. You know, but you can ride that wave. I'm getting. And find peace. Let's pull another one. Wow. That one jumped out there. That's for you. Receive healing. Yeah, it's beautiful. See the angel here. And the wings, like rainbow wings. Colours of the chakras. So I feel some of you receive healing in your sleep. Because this person's in their bed. You might even find in a dream that this happens. Also through music. Music could help you. Some of you, what I'm hearing is like with this candle, maybe set your intention that you want to heal and receive healing, and I feel it will come to you. We've got angelic support coming out here. You might want to write it down and then burn it. So again, the flame is a sign here to burn it, release it. Some of you might want to reach out to someone for healing. I'm getting Reiki, therapy, that could really help some of you. It's number 1, so, you know, starting afresh, taking that leap of faith that's coming through. I'm also noticing this person here looks like they're in a cave. So the hermit is coming through again. So if you go within, maybe retreat if you can from the world for a while, this is where the healing process begins. When you don't have a cluttered mind, you're not surrounded by too many energies who sort of get in the way of your healing. Let's say I'm really getting solitude needed here for some of you. I'm going to pull some tarot as well for any other messages. I suddenly got a liberation there come over me, so I do feel you can do this, you can heal. Really getting heart chakra in particular. That's where I felt it, a wound. For some of you that's still there, still healing. You know, that's really strange because, wow, okay, I've got the Hermit, first of all, bottom of the deck. No surprise, because I've mentioned that, obviously, with Answers with him. See how he's holding the light that's there in that card as well. You have the answers within. What I was about to say, though, with the High Priestess is, it's really bizarre. As I was shuffling the cards, my guide said, you are a healer, like to me. Then the High Priestess comes out, which is, you know, could be seen as me, a psychic. For example, I'm getting a blocked throat chakra here, so chakra misalignment is really coming out for a lot of you, especially with the colours there that came through of the chakras. So you might find misreading is healing. That's what I was being guided to say. But also, again, you have the answers within. See how she's holding the book there? The knowledge you have within in terms of how to heal. You can do this. This could be something you've never said as well. You've never said it out loud, never released it. And I find I'm getting shivers now. So this might touch some of you. I find that when you release, whether it's writing, saying it to someone, you feel it leave your body, because you hold on to it, believe it or not, in your physical body. I'm really feeling it for this reading, especially throat chakra. And it's interesting, in this card, her throat is covered. So some of you need to find your voice, I feel. Yeah, you've been through a lot. This is our wounded warrior here. Could be physical, but I'm definitely getting emotional stuff here. You know, as a result, you've put up barriers around you, like we can see in this card. You're quite defensive, I feel. You don't want to let people in. And this is because of the wounding from your past that creates this shield around you that you put up. Barriers go up. So maybe you find, you know, you can't accept these things that have happened to you. You think that everyone is going to be the same, you know, that you meet in your life. You're a strong energy. But yeah, see, we're going from the 9 to the 10. But you're very burdened as a result. See how you're carrying around these burdens with you. As I said about it weighing down your energy, blocking your chakras. And it's so interesting, isn't it, how I said that speaking about these things releases these burdens. You'll feel a lot lighter, and that's what I was feeling in my energy. I really feel some of you might have manifested physical ailments as a result. I'm getting the back, shoulders. Shoulders is one. If you feel you get really heavy shoulders, which we're seeing actually in this card, that can be a sign of all these burdens you're carrying. We don't see those burdens on you, but energetically I can see it on some of you. This is how you walk around. And I do feel this is things from your past. With a child there. Coming out. Okay, I'm being guided to take another one. So we got a 10 again. 10, 10. You could end this by just releasing. However you want to do that. You have the answers within in terms of how to do it. Wow. Hermit again. You could be a Virgo. By the way, I have Virgo in your chart, or Pisces. King of Swords, yeah. See, the King of Swords is a very logical energy, but quite cold. See how the sword is in front of him as defence, especially in front of the heart. So again, I'm feeling this is you. You don't want to let people in. The sword is down, a bit negative in terms of other people, in terms of what's gone on in your past. I'm not in any way sort of dismissing what any of you have been through. However, your guidance is to try and accept these burdens that you're carrying. Don't push them away, face them, and look at ways you can receive healing as a result. So yeah, I'm really getting therapy, actually, talking. Because I feel some of you are in your head about this quite a lot. I always think better out than in. Really getting water signs coming through. You could have a lot of water in your chart. Okay, I'm going to finish now with a charm. Hopefully we'll get a message for you. Okay, they've stuck to my fingers. Well, I'm immediately noticing, if I can pick it up, oh wow, I think it's a bee, you know. I thought it was holly, but it's a bee. I didn't realise I had a bee charm. Okay, so we're getting collaboration here. Yeah, maybe collaborating with someone. In terms of receiving this healing. I'm getting here, you'll have positive results, I'm hearing. I'm really seeing like ascension as well with this one, raising your vibration. Wow, everyone. Okay, so the elephant, I'm not surprised to see that because an elephant can carry heavy loads. It's interesting, I've put it on the Ten of Wands here. So I'm really strongly feeling that for a lot of you watching this reading, that you're carrying these heavy loads. I can feel it in your energy. It's pulling you down. Maybe you're unable to see clearly as a result. An elephant doesn't forget but forgives. So we're getting the link to acceptance there. The elephant's facing the future as well, so moving on from that heavy energy is your guidance. Also a sign of good fortune, positivity. You might want to get something with an elephant to have in your home as a positive sign. The shoe, wow, the shoe is guidance here to take that first step. Whatever this is you're thinking about doing, I'm really getting throat chakra again, like it's tight for me. So I'm feeling some of you might struggle, you're a bit scared to let these things out. But you can do it, you can ride that wave that we had at the beginning and go for it. Could be that some of you are thinking about starting something new, a collaboration here, travel, moving as well, moving homes, coming out here, moving on from something. So whatever it is for you, take what resonates, obviously. I really hope you have got some messages from this reading. It's a pleasure to do it for you. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. Welcome to reading 3. So you picked learning. Obviously we've got a child here holding a single stalk of wheat, and there's a ladybird or ladybug, so you might say that if you're from the States. Wheat denotes the use of caution and wisdom, and the ladybird obviously is a sign of good luck. It represents delight and knowing that cannot be taught. So can you remember how you felt as a child? Children obviously are able to create what they want through positive thinking. They have like a clear mind. They don't have all the worries and burdens that we have as adults. So free spirits coming through here. We've got a lot of butterflies. You might see a lot of butterflies as signs. Sign of change. For some of you, I'm getting inner child work here as well for some of you that could benefit you in your healing. Very positive image though. There's a lot of green for heart chakra, opening your heart chakra. learning from things you've been through. So spiritual growth is coming out here, and changes as a result of the butterflies. Okay, let's pull another card for you. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Breathe. So there's a lot of water actually in these cards, so maybe some emotions coming to the surface for some of you. Maybe you felt overwhelmed. You're being guided to learn from this situation, whatever it is. You're being guided to let go, to move on. I'm seeing here like spirit pushing you forward in your boat, moving on from turbulent times. We've also got dolphins here. Could be another sign that you see. Dolphins, ladybirds and butterflies in particular. I always get playfulness for dolphins, trying to let go, have fun, release, breathe. Could be, that maybe the learning is learning how to breathe. And when I say that, I mean breathe properly. Deep inhale, exhale. Maybe yoga, meditation. Let's pull another card. Actually, both of these are blue for the throat chakra. So yeah, really maybe needing to release something you need to say. Throat chakra block for some of you. Okay, that one. And we've got get clear. So clear your mind, I'm hearing here. She's reading. So it could be learning, linking to learning that came out there. Learning something, becoming clear in terms of what you want to do, or something that might help you move on in your life, progress in your career, whatever it is. There's also a bird there. You could see a lot of birds. We're getting a lot of signs in nature coming out for this reading. So maybe some of you want to learn something new, expand your mind. Wow, I'm getting this relief now from me though. So with this, I'm also getting, for some of you, this expression that's needed in some way. It could be writing it down, writing down your thoughts, letting it out, because a bird is about communication as well. It's expressing yourself. Be clear. It could also be about writing down your goals. So rather than having it all in your mind, get it down on paper in terms of the steps you're going to take. If you are writing down things you need to let out and release, then consider not holding on to it. You could burn this afterwards. I'm actually seeing it's like fire around her. I think quite interesting there. It's a sign. Okay, let's pull some tarot for you as well, for any other messages. So we got Temperance first of all, which is all about the positive flow of emotions back and forth within, healing, finding moderation in your life, being patient with yourself in this process. Yeah, with Six of Pentacles as well, give and take. is coming out here. So maybe learning to give back to others what you receive. Yeah, you know, the positive flow here. Some of you might feel stuck. You know, so with this get clear, you might want to think of a way forward. So you're being guided to be in this balanced energy. Meditate, align your energy as you go through this shift. You might be thinking about doing voluntary work, giving back in some way. Two major arcana, so this is quite a big deal for some of you, I feel. This is about ending a chapter, successful ending of a chapter. Completing that phase of your life and moving forward. Keep your vibration high. Getting Sagittarius, Capricorn coming through a lot. Leo, Taurus coming through as well. You could have those in your chart. Now, some of you might be thinking about moving here. Maybe that's your goal. I'm also getting lessons, because this card's 22, master number. Lessons that you've learnt. So we had learning come out actually. And it's the end, it's the final major arcana. Yeah, you might have experienced a lot of conflict with people around you, in your mind. So this healing is needed for some of you. Maybe some of you want to move away from these energies. Wow, we've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom as well. Painful ending for some of you, I feel, that you've been through. I do see you moving on from this with that ship there. Because I said about moving on from onto calmer waters. People who've been getting at you, I'm hearing. This could even be the world, you know, what's going on in the world. And some of you here are just being guided to try and detach from it. Wow. It's interesting I said about the throat chakra, and now my throat's blocking. So there's a sign there for some of you to speak out. Maybe with these energies, maybe online. Something you could say. Yeah, because this card's about not speaking. So I'm getting a bit of conflict here. Maybe some of you have kept quiet with these energies around you, but you want to move on from something here. Really feel it. I just got a relief there as well. Anything else with the tarot cards? Wow, another major arcana. So this is quite a big deal for some of you. Wow, and the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, a turn of events here. Spiritual lessons. We've had learning, and this card's about spiritual lessons that some of you have experienced. I feel for some of you it's like you've passed your test. Here could have been a test that was very difficult, but you've got this breathe card. It's interesting, I can feel it in my energy, like I can breathe. This could have been really tough for some of you, but you're strong. If you've learnt your lesson, you can see it clearly as well, so you might need time to reflect on this. We've got a 5 for change. here. The wheel will turn. Yeah, see, I'm getting here. Some of you have really worked a lot, done a lot of inner work. Yeah, healing here. Things that haven't worked out, but you've healed. You've been very strong during this time, done the inner work, and the wheel turns as a result. This is what I'm really getting for this reading. We've got Leo there, again, Taurus, Aquarius, coming through. So I'm going to pull a charm as well. Any final messages for you? We got 2. Well, we got pliers, first of all, so without them getting cutting something out, moving on from whatever this has been, these spiritual lessons, healing, could have been an addiction or could be an addiction. Some of you are trying to release here. With all the green, I'm getting gardening there as well. Some of you love gardening. Pruning is coming out. So maybe making tweaks. I'm also hearing here in your life, making changes. You've got a shoe as well. I always see that as taking the first step forward, moving on as you end this chapter. You're being guided forward. Be clear in terms of how you're going to do this. You might need to think this through. Also getting ascension with that one, with the lessons. A lot of you have grown a lot. I can really feel that for this reading. A lot of you are very awakened souls who see things clearly. You just want balance in your life and your surroundings. You don't want to be around energies who bring you down. That's their own stuff. You know, that's not your lesson. Your lesson is to find your own inner peace and alignment. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave that there. I really hope this reading has brought you some clarity and insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support as well, your likes, comments, subscribes, shares, donations. It really means a lot. I'll see you all very soon. Sending peace, love and light to you all.